Today, I'm Desiree Lopez. Thank you for joining us. It's no secret that for many, their wedding day is the most important day of their entire lives. That is why they spend a great time planning for that special day, from looking for the perfect wedding dress, cake, and decorations. But if you're like many who need some guidance, the International Wedding Festival is happening this weekend in Fresno. Here now to tell us more about this event is Kimberly Vaughn and Miguel Soto. Welcome, both of you. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you for having us here
Thank you for
today.
being here, Kimberly, and Miguel as well.
Thank you.
First of all, Kimberly, this is a one-stop shop, basically, right?
This is. It can be a little intimidating going from start to finish, from I do to I do.
Yeah.
I will to I do.
Exactly. So what could people expect out of this event?
Oh, absolutely. You can find everything. You can find your florist and your bakery and get some great ideas. You've got wedding professionals that are here to answer any questions you might have. It's a fantastic day. And it's a great day to bring the people who are going to help you plan, because right there, you got all the trends to look at. You should bring your mom and your groom. And if you've got a wedding planner, definitely bring your wedding planner.
The whole family, right? It's a whole
Absolutely.
affair, that's for sure.
It takes a
But
village.
besides all of that, Kimberly, you guys are giving away prizes that day as well. Tell me about that.
Well, our first 50 brides in line will get a free bridal veil, which is always fun, so get there early. And first 100 couples also get 1,000 bridal bucks to spend inside.
Bridal bucks. Okay, what is that exactly?
Well, they're bucks that you get to go spend inside, so when you spend 1,000 bridal bucks, you save 1,000 on your wedding.
1,000 bridal bucks. Okay, and they can use them anywhere, or how does that work exactly?
Well, when you get inside, each of the providers let you know how much you can spend with them. So they'll have a little sign that tells you you could spend $100. How much are you doing in bridal bucks?
I think we're doing up to 500.
Oh my goodness. Good job, Miguel.
Now, I'm glad that you kind of mentioned Miguel now. Miguel, what is the big thing right now? What are people hunting for when it comes to receptions?
Receptions, they kind of want like to stand out, do something above the rest or what they've seen in the past. So we are seeing, as Kimberly mentioned, there is a lot of different trends that are happening as far as like uplighting. You know, we have now, you know, like our service that we do is uplighting, that we can change the colors of the whole ballroom at a click of a button because it's all wireless. There's this dancing on the cloud effect that does not set off any fire alarms if you get that right machines, which is like a very fairy
You don't
tale.
want fire alarms,
No, you don't.
definitely.
You do not want the firefighters knocking on the door and shutting down your reception. So it's very important to have professionals at your event so that they know, like, hey, we can't use a typical fog machine. We're using this dancing on the cloud machine that is a low-lying fog, you know, for like your first dance or your dance with your parents or whatever you want the photographer to capture to be like the most epic picture of the night. And usually it's for the first dance.
You know what, that is interesting, because I thought it was a regular fog machine that you use to just throw the fog, but it's something special.
It's very
then in that
special,
case,
yeah, because it doesn't set off the fire alarms. It's pretty much, it's dry ice. It's the interaction between dry ice and boiling hot water. So that's what that is. So that's why it doesn't set off fire alarms. There's also now indoor rated sparklers. So you have pretty much have pyrotechnics that go off indoors and they're cold sparks. We're actually a provider of that too, to again make your first dance pop more during the peak hour of your reception, you know, when everybody's kind of going in on the dance floor, having like their Vegas moments, you know, churning up. Then, you know, you can elevate it to another point with those sparklers, with these special effects that are geared to highlight the couple, take it from, you know, like to like you know. So there's different things like that. Another thing that you're seeing too a lot is like a CO2 cannon spray, like kind of like, you know, if you've ever seen pretty much like in the movies or in concerts where you get like these sprays, you know. It's big like for the EDM festivals. So what we do is we have pretty much the bride act as like the DJ or whoever like the most out of the box, you know, person is of the couple. They're the ones that's going to shoot the cannon. We do a countdown. So it's like, it's
pretty fun.
Yeah,
That's interesting. It really is. But okay, now, Kimberly, everything that he mentioned, could people find it at the festival?
Well, absolutely. Miguel will be there, so you're going to be able to find those things as well. And you can also find the gown. And we've got a special designer coming. Enrique Montes is coming. He's the king of fashion in Las Vegas, and he's bringing his March 2020 spring collections. So
Wow,
we're
okay.
going to see that debuted right here in Fresno at the International Wedding Festival this
Okay.
Sunday.
Now, I'm glad you brought up the gowns because, okay, what if people attend? Could they buy the gowns right there and then, or how does that work exactly?
No, what they'll want to do is definitely make consultation appointments with the designers. David's Bridal will also be there, so you can make those consultations right there while you're talking with them and go in. And you know, these shows are not the place where you're going to get that one-on-one attention that you really want to have when you're looking for your gown. That's when you go to the store for that, for sure.
But besides that, there's going to be bakers out there, right, as well,
Absolutely.
offering their services. So they could,
Absolutely.
like I said, it's a one-stop shop. So people
It's a
can find
one-stop
everything
shop.
else besides that, right?
Yes. And I will say that one of the big trends that we're seeing right now is more grooms at the shows. The grooms are coming out, and they've got a say in what they want to have. They want to be a part of the planning process. Isn't that fun?
Exactly. Now, we have a minute, but before that minute finishes, I want you to tell people, what do they have to do before they attend the festival?
Absolutely. I would treat it like any other shopping experience. You know, you want to know the things that you're going there to look for. Wear comfortable shoes. Bring some water. Bring all your friends and decision makers. Bring your groom. He's going to have some ideas, I'm sure, as well. And Miguel's got ideas for grooms. So with the DJing and all of these fun lights and things, so there's definitely things for them to see. The guys seem to love the photo booths and really talking technical with Miguel and his group, so that'll be fun.
Exactly. Now, how could people attend and how could they get tickets?
Tickets are at Ticketmaster. There's a box office just outside of the Valdez Hall where you can buy them on the day of, so if you haven't pre-purchased them, you can get them there. So they're $15.
Oh, just $15. Just $15. And there's so much in there for them to see, right?
There is. And the
Perfect.
bridal bucks and the veils, and we've got the fashion show and all of the providers. I think it's just the perfect day to plan your wedding in a day. A lot of people ask me, is that really possible? It absolutely is.
It is at the festival, right?
at the festival.
You guys, thank you so much for being
Thank
with us. Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.